We have these ideas about why we hold on to things, why we hold on to beliefs and ideas, concepts, relationships. The holding on is nothing more than fear. Someone wrote to me recently saying that they were afraid that by experiencing oneness there would be this emptiness. Relationship would fall away. There would be this aloneness. And my response was that even that was an idea about what experiencing some other thing outside of this would feel like. When we hold on to an idea of oneness, we're still separate from that. The holding on is nothing more than fear of what something other than this would look like. But life without concept is still life. It's just more open and intimate. So the idea that it would be lonely is another concept that's blanketing the recognition of what's already here. There are people in this experience who go to great depths to never be alone. They don't like to be home alone. They don't like to go places alone. They don't like to do anything alone. Because they believe in the idea of loneliness. Yet some of the most beautiful and profound experiences that have happened in this story of Kelly have been in those times of just sitting and leaning against a tree without any ideas about anything. Or taking a hike on a wooded path with no ideas about anything. The other day I took a book and I went to a babbling creek nearby, and I just sat and I never even opened the book because there was so much around me to experience, and all of it was so beautifully happening for me. By opening that book and losing myself in those words, I was missing out on this magnificence that was there. So the book sat. I must have watched a spider work on a web for 25-30 minutes. That show went on just for me. That play of life, that webbing was happening just for me. In the mapping of this experience, every one of these beautiful gifts is orchestrating itself in that moment for me. It could not have been any other way. Not 15 minutes passed and I moved further along the creek to start to head home, and there was a family there, and the mom was on her phone and the dad was totally napping and the kids were playing video things. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that, and yet I thought to myself, what's missed in that was all of this organic beauty. Letting go of these ideas of rightness and wrongness, letting go of these ideas that experiencing this ultimate beauty is lonely, letting go of these concepts and ideas that experiencing something other than this would be something other than beautiful is just minding. Life will whisk and pull away all that is destructive, all that is unneeded, all that is unnecessary. There's no need for you to think that you have to do that. That idea of being the controller and the doer is a painful one. Just let that flicker of openness in and it begins to unravel the rest. There's no need for you to do anything except be open to the idea of inquiring that any of it's true. I hope that you're all having an amazing summer. It's been beautiful here in the Pacific Northwest. We've had some gorgeous weather, and we've really been enjoying that, getting to the river and tubing and enjoying the outdoors. I send you all a tremendous amount of love. For those of you who are not on Facebook and just follow along on YouTube, I mentioned to the Facebook followers after having a request that if you are open to a YouTube session and just have a few queries versus having the need for a whole hour, I'm happy to do a personal YouTube video for you. The YouTube videos that are personalized come through your email, and they're locked to only someone who holds that email account. So although they are on YouTube, they're private and they're marked restricted just for you. If you have a few queries and you'd like those addressed and you'd rather do that through YouTube than a session, my request is that you message me for that and that you make a donation in response, energetic exchange of response. So I put that out there, and if you're not a Facebook follower, I'll put the details in the information on this video. I think that's it for now. Much love until next time.